Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we are on Sand Scorpion. I believe this is one of the matches in that $300 round robin that's going on, which I'm in as well. Tense is in, MeRRy is in, BoYcaH's in, Shay is in, all these kind of players. And I believe this is just one of the matches from that. We have a demo mirror down at the bottom right with the blue gilet demolition for BoYcaH. And up at the top left, we have the green demolition for MeRRy. We recently saw on this channel MeRRy against Size on this map, which was an absolutely epic game. MeRRy, to me, seems like he's spamming a hell of a lot, and he seems to have a lot of confidence. And he seems to have a bit of a grudge against BoYcaH as well. I think it was at least like in the last few months a set that MeRRy lost against BoYcaH or something, and he was demanding a rematch and adding money onto it and like making it into a bet and stuff. So I think there's a bit of tension between the players as well, which is good. And I think for MeRRy to go on and be one of the top players, I think you need that kind of is it animosity is probably the right word, or you need that kind of fire or self-belief. BoYcaH actually done a decent box for once, even though still kind of weird because of this barracks. Would like it on a better angle, but it's weird. He's got, like, what, 8 workers there? Something like that. BoYcaH comes straight through the middle, TNT's the tunnel of MeRRy, and then comes through with a technical deny. Ooh, how did he not deny that? The tracks are there. A bit weird. Okay, MeRRy focusing on the left-hand side. He's going to have an advantage here because he's going to get inside of 2 of them important bunkers. But BoYcaH is winning an important engagement there, taking out a second technical there of MeRRy and establishing this tunnel. The next unit that comes out has to go and stop that. He's got the opportunity to get a super tech, though. Bit of a fight going on in the middle. So MeRRy is kind of winning that fight. And is he winning that fight or not? He kind of is and isn't, because that tunnel's rebuilding, but he's also inside of that bunker. That is a very important deny there on 98%. MeRRy's establishing an aggressive tunnel. Looks to me like both players are playing insanely fast, but maybe even more so MeRRy, because behind this he's getting his oils. Okay, that is a very weird technical. He's gone. Can he get out? Yeah, he can get out. Just shows what a poor box it is then if he's getting in and out to repair his arms dealer from the back there. Why did he not just go inside of the tunnel? So BoYcaH's running around, killing workers. BoYcaH's gone for the more heavy aggression here. Whereas MeRRy has gone for oils and map control. This tunnel here has been stopped on 97%. BoYcaH coming through with another technical. Yeah, it's 2 completely different strats really. One is less economy and more aggression. And the other one is just your map control oils. Oh, MeRRy's just sold his second arms dealer because he thought he couldn't get in there. Maybe he had to, though, because that was a scrapped up technical. That was a vet 2, though. Would it have killed it anyway? But yeah, BoYcaH's just forced the sale of a second arms dealer. It's a $2,500 unit. You only get $1,250 back. BoYcaH now building his second arms dealer, but he doesn't have his oils yet. Oh, he does actually. He has 1 oil. MeRRy's actually established this tunnel, though. BoYcaH establishing a 3rd supply. A bit of an ambitious rebel there, trying to capture the oil. Not going to happen. Okay, MeRRy continues the runaround with his technicals. But he's more so in control of the game now, I think, because he's got this aggressive tunnel up. He's denied BoYcaH's oil. He's denied all the BoYcaH aggression. But I suppose, actually, that oil's still not captured either. That could be a TNT from BoYcaH, just a TNT even before it gets capped. We didn't see... Oh, yeah, we did see a double barracks, actually, from BoYcaH, but it's actually a fake second one, just to box that in. Interesting setup here from BoYcaH. Yeah, MeRRy is just looking on it, man. He's looking very much on point. You can tell his level of activity must be high at the minute. Like, he's kind of winning engagements all over the place. BoYkaH's coming through with his Toxin Tractor. This is BoYkaH's favorite matchup as well, by the way, any kind of GLA mirror. A lot of experience in it. A lot more experienced player all round, BoYkaH, than MeRRy. The question is how is MeRRy's activity and skill level right now? You can have all the experience in the world, but if you've just been staying at the same level or even regressed and gone backwards because he's got a wife, now Mr. BoYkaH, then all them years experience don't necessarily mean anything. I'm not sure about that quad. MeRRy's just really bunkering in this oil. He knows BoYkaH might make a play for it. BoYkaH does have control of the middle, and he's got the oil there. He's coming through with another technical. I have a feeling that might be a TNT on this oil. This is a TNT on the oil. Gets it as well. No splash damage. Sorry, no friendly fire damage. From the demo, you can do as many TNTs as you want on enemy stuff, but even if you're nearby, you will not take friendly fire damage. It's weird that GLA demo does that, but all the other GLAs will kill your own technical. Very strange. But MeRRy's done a very good job at securing this left-hand side. Okay, nice Toxin Tractor from BoYkaH, but I think it's going to go down, and then MeRRy's just going to reoccupy these buildings. But BoYkaH's going in for the crush, and he's crushed or killed most of the RPGs. I think it's a bit of a misplay there for MeRRy, because I'm pretty sure he could have got inside of that one as well. MeRRy coming through with a load of RPGs again, gets this bunker, and he's got this oil. This is looking like a MeRRy game, I think, but I suppose BoYkaH does have this major part of the map, which is the middle. I think he could do with some more defense on this oil, because it'll probably get TNT'd, and he did take out that TNT, actually. So maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but it does look like MeRRy's probably going to be able to clear BoYkaH off this position at some point. And BoYkaH does need to do something about that. Yeah, maybe a radar van. Or does he just TNT it straight down the middle? One thing I noticed about MeRRy as well, if you're ever playing him in GLA and it goes to late game, he pretty much always makes battle buses. I haven't necessarily seen that in a demo mirror, but he does like to spam the old battle buses. Counter to that would be buggies. But you never want to take close quarters engagements against battle buses. Wow, another BoYkaH TNT is learning from Fargo. He's even taking Fargo's color, blue. Maybe that's giving him the TNT power, because now he's taking out two very important oils and secured himself the middle one. But MeRRy still has this one. Yeah, BoYkaH really needs to hold on to that supply. I'd say it's key to him winning the game. If he loses that... yeah, if he loses that, it means only BoYkaH's only got the mid on his own base, and it's a very compact base at that. MeRRy's now getting the bounty money. BoYkaH is not level 3 just yet. MeRRy's going back. There's a lot of nice kills there for BoYkaH on the RPGs. Gets inside this bunker. But this one's going to be repaired, I think, by that worker. It was repairing for a second, but then stopped. But now it's going again. Demo bikes now for BoYkaH, and that... Oh, why didn't it detonate? That could have been legendary. Literally could have got like 5 or 6 tanks. MeRRy's only just building a palace, so that's the difference. I'm confused why there's not a black market, though. You should be building, as soon as the palace is finished, build a fake market and upgrade it. That's what you should be doing every single game. Get worker shoes. Worker shoes just wins you the game. You know how it goes. Yeah, MeRRy having a hard time clearing BoYkaH from this position. I think what MeRRy could do, rather than all these brute force attacks of loads of tanks, well, for a start, make 6 workers there. But also, you can just TNT these tunnels. Like if he came in with a TNT around here, TNT that tunnel, and then came in with the army, there's nothing BoYcaH can do. Yeah, he's building a second tunnel, but if he did it 2 minutes ago. Middle oil has been TNT'd by MeRRy. They'd say that needed more defense. Ooh. Demo trap kills 2 demo bikes. Interesting. If that evacs now, you can kill the whole tunnel. Yep. BoYcaH might try to get that oil back for himself. MeRRy's realizing that these tanks are out of position for BoYcaH, and therefore this position might be able to be cleared. MeRRy did have a technical, but it didn't have any TNTs inside of it. So yeah, I think MeRRy played that really good. He read the situation, but you know what? I might lose that anyway. But what I'll do is more important to get BoYcaH off this supply, because yeah, 1 supply for 1 oil. It is a good trade in the short term. BoYcaH is gonna what? Plant up a bot. Oh no, he detonates his Jarman. Kills 3 tanks. Whoa. A lot of units died in the making of this replay. A lot of self-demolition jobs going on. I think MeRRy could have planted the booby trap on that. It would have stopped BoYcaH getting it. At least made it annoying to get. Demo bikes sometimes one-shot delete battle buses. Oh yeah, there you go, by the way. Battle buses, told you. Yeah, you see that? Just one-shot deletes it. Weird. Yeah, like why didn't it go down to the hole mode? I just don't know. That will detonate. Oh. MeRRy's fast to expand here. BoYcaH does detonate, kills the RPG. BoYcaH shoes now in play, but now you're gonna have. You're not gonna have this supply, so it would have been beneficial before. That's quite a bad demo rebel ambush. Only killing 1 quad. Yeah, Jarman. There's lots of like little battles going on. Lots of little tiny battles here and there. Like 1 Jarman shot stops 1 technical. 1 rebel ambush stops 1 quad. Interesting tunnel here from BoYcaH. Ooh, if he'd have pressed I, then those 2 quads would have died. Jarman might... Suicide. Hey. What's he doing? He can snipe that. Yeah, he sniped it. He's trying to stop this quad, but he's hanging on by a thread here anyway. Even if that tunnel gets up, it's questionable if he'll be able to hold it anyway. I'm confused like where the rest of the units are from MeRRy. Like, you've been collecting on that, you're collecting on that. Like, where's the push from here on this? I'm just a little bit confused. Or is he just... is he scared or something? He's making battle buses? Like, I'd be making quads and scorpions still and just pushing him. Yeah, there's demo bikes, but you weather that storm and you push through and you kill this this supply. BoYcaH's somehow holding on to this, which is weird. Is BoYcaH on a 1 oil advantage now? I think he is. They're sharing this supply now. More markets going up for BoYcaH. 2 real and a fake. That looks like a TNT. Oh, you could set off that demo trap. Oh, very nice. Got to be careful though, because these could self-detonate. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. He ran straight into a rebel. I mean, I like that attempt. Taking out an oil is always good. Would have also been good around here, taking out a market, if you realize that's like being defended at the minute. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. Have we seen ambush from MeRRy? Or has he just got full bounty money? Both players are level 4. MeRRy's got more XP there. There's the rebel ambush from MeRRy and completely wipes out that tunnel and all the defense around it. Still think MeRRy should just focus down that supply. It's like, it's so low. Just I don't know. Maybe he's scared of an ambush. I don't know. He comes again, though. Ambush there would be very nice from BoYcaH now. Can't remember exactly when he used it last. Why not just focus down the supply? He could have got the XP from it, but BoYcaH sells. BoYcaH finally getting cleared from this position. He's got so many workers there in the middle. I think now that that situation has been resolved, BoYcaH's kicked from that island. I think a few demo traps here would be excellent. Jarman in play. Demo bikes coming in. Needs to snipe one. Okay, loses a quad. Could have sniped it though. BoYcaH with an army of workers now. One thing you can do, big pro tip, make a technical, load your workers inside of it, and go for like you're going to go for a TNT. Let's say you get in here or something, go near there, evac the workers, press I on all the workers, and they'll detonate like terrorists when you've got the demolition upgrade. If you're really scraping the barrel, I mean, you've got all of these workers for free, so I mean, it might be worth a try. Could also do it on a tunnel as well, try and bait out some kind of a pop. MeRRy is making a lot of markets himself down in the bottom left. He's got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but about 3 of them are fake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a Scudstorm. So economy is about even. I think BoYcaH has more real but less fakes, but he's also building a Scudstorm. But he has an oil as well. But MeRRy is still collected on the left. So in the short term, I think MeRRy's got more. Okay, Vet 2 Jarman. Did he get the XP from that as well? I wasn't watching. He should do, I think. 200 XP. Ooh, nice bike. It's 3 units plus the worker. Wow. Jean-Michel's gonna have a field day, baby. Or... oh, is he? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where was that? Oh, baby. He baited out the army with the Jarman and then got Vet 3 and demo ambushed. Yeah, that's kind of good as long as you... oh, he's killed... nearly killed his own Jarman. Why isn't he sniping all them workers though? Look. If you got the 10 or 20% bounty money, all those kills, he's going to kill his own Jarman, isn't he? Wait, BoYcaH didn't cancel it. Oh my god. I mean, that's good for MeRRy. Like, any normal player, any normal player should have cancelled that one. You can't take a Scudstorm that's only 50% built, taking 2 bombs from demo Jarman. I'm so confused why he's just wasted 5k. So MeRRy has 4 markets down in the bottom left. That one's rebuilding though, because it did get TNT'd by Jarman. Yeah, I did say a couple of demo traps here would have been very nice. It would completely stop this army. MeRRy's trying to come in. It got AP ammo. BoYcaH does too. Demo bikes do not reach their target. So far, BoYcaH looks like he might hold this. But yeah, a few demo traps there from BoYcaH would have been very nice. This attack would have to completely go back. Demo ambush there from MeRRy. He is breaking through. Took out a few units there of BoYcaH. Yeah, BoYcaH trying to hold, but has very few quads. Time to probably cancel some of these markets and pour it all into units. You could even sell that now. Even sell these before they die, like especially that one. because all you'll do is give him a Vet 2 quad, which will be harder to kill later on. This army is getting weakened a little bit because these quads are a little bit low. Yeah, overall, I think nice engagement there for MeRRy. But yeah, a couple of demo traps would have cost $400 in total. And that attack would not have happened at all. It would have been stopped. In fact, you might have even killed a load of quads if you set them to manual detonation. A misplay there from BoYcaH, I think. BoYcaH is managing to hold, though, with the help of a battle bus and more APMO quads now as well. And he has a Scud Storm on the battlefield. Finds the MeRRy Jarman. Not so MeRRy now, he's dead. Interesting. I am actually not sure at all who's going to win, but I do see 2 Scud Storms now being built by MeRRy, and he's got a bigger spread across the map. His markets and everything just spread out more across the map. And he's got all the bridges completely sealed off. He has done demo traps. Whoa. That was pretty insane. And now BoYcaH all of a sudden has got quite a big army advantage. MeRRy's going to have 2 Scud Storms out soon, but BoYcaH's still going to fire one sooner. But I feel like BoYcaH could press the issue now. Why is he not attacking there? The ambush was just recently used here, but probably about a minute off cooldown. Or is he going to go for a sneak attack? Yeah, he's going to go for a sneak. That could end the game, actually. Oh, no. Anthrax bomb from MeRRy as well. BoYcaH needs to go back inside of the tunnel. Only one quad died. But MeRRy definitely doesn't have that many units. Why is BoYcaH not pushing like here? Okay, now he is. MeRRy will still have to deal with that sneak attack. Otherwise, BoYcaH could retreat back into the tunnel and repop there when the Anthrax is cleared. Yeah, this is a nice load of bounty money for BoYcaH as well. Yeah, he's bringing the radar van. I think he's scanned there to the right as well. He knows there might be demo traps around. And now, yeah. Things just keep getting more and more interesting. Like, MeRRy's now got a Scud Storm advantage. And still got a very large map presence, but he's got a gaping hole in his base. And BoYcaH is coming through the hole. I think MeRRy might be dead. I mean, Demo Rebel ambush, but how many more minutes until that's ready? There's a battle bus out now for MeRRy as well. Yeah, CC being hit, that's good because you take away the Demo Rebel ambush, which is just about to be used. There it is. Completely deletes the bus and 2 quads. And MeRRy is going to clear this up. So BoYcaH was right to focus on CC, but yeah, even I thought that the Rebel ambush was still like probably a minute off. Probably a super pro way to deal with it would be learn what the cooldown time is. Is it like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that? And then as soon as it gets used, someone set a stopwatch. So then you know when it's off cooldown. The thing is, if this does turn into just a Scud war, just head into, then BoYcaH is surely going to lose, because when your base is so compact like this, you take one shot and it's far worse than taking a shot to a base that's spread out like everywhere. So I've had to build a supply in the, in the top, because he's obviously wanted to rebuild an arms dealer or something, but he sold all of his supplies. So it's a could say mistake there from MeRRy. Okay, Scudstorm ready for Mr. BoYcaH. Fires it at this Scudstorm down in the south. Was that the first one? Okay, super mind games here from BoYcaH, but he dies to a radar van. So what you normally do is you do a sneak, you weaken the Scud a tiny little bit, and then when your Scudstorm comes in, such a weird situation. And then when your Scudstorm comes in, it finishes it. But what BoYcaH did, what MeRRy thought he was probably doing, is Scud in there, sneak in there, hit it a little bit, and then he go back inside the tunnel. So MeRRy would not pop from there. But what BoYcaH actually did was Scud that one and sneak that one. It's like mind games going on. But BoYcaH still died to a radar van, but that Scud is gone. Okay, MeRRy is slowly but surely clearing up all the BoYcaH map control. That Scud is rebuilding. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen any demo traps from BoYcaH pretty much all game, but demo traps are definitely the answer to armies like this without radar vans inside of it. Look, there's even one there as well. That is so good. Like, if you just had tunnels, then you'd be always having to look around here. Is he pushing with something? If he pushes with Quantum and a burst in this area is in danger, for example, or same as like that area or anywhere. But if you add a demo trap, it just makes you like twice or even 3 times more safe. Because if no matter what comes through, a demo trap will wreck the ground on, unless he brings the radar van again. But MeRRy's not been using the radar van the whole game to find demo traps. Like, even now, BoYcaH could just be like dropping down one there, one there. Yeah, MeRRy getting really close with the tunnels, as you can see. And BoYcaH's map control is becoming less and less. That seems to take an age to build. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that's GG. Oh, BoYcaH, man. Comes in with the Tox Bomb of his own. That'll send the quads back. But this Battle Burst can just chill here. There's a sneak attack in the back. BoYcaH's just popping a few RPGs for. Pretty sure the quads can pop there. Oh. And BoYcaH has been defeated. Yeah, what a magnificent play there from both players, really. It was more of an aggressive versus passive in the beginning. Or aggressive versus like economy in the beginning, but MeRRy just had better control on that bottom left island, which I always say, you win that island, you're probably going to win the game. But MeRRy just played really, really exceptional all the way through. You could tell he was on it, it was on point, it was fast. Both players were quick and impressive in that game, but BoYcaH's map control just became less and less and less, and MeRRy, yeah, better use of demo traps, just all around less mistakes from MeRRy and just more on point, I feel. So yeah, well played there to MeRRy. GG, well played. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to support the channel whilst also protecting yourself online, consider getting NordVPN using my link in the description. It will hide your IP when playing Zero Out online, either through Avora or Game Ranger, and you won't lose any internet speed. So use my link in the description for a massive discount and a 30-day money-back guarantee.